Hi everybody. This is Geeky Wookie, also known as Toby. I'm a sophomore at CCHS, and me and a bunch of my friends, we made Chamblee in Minecraft because we were bored and we had nothing else to do.
Yeah, I'm Andrew. I'm the one recording. I'm a sophomore at Chamblee as well. Um, yeah.
Right now, we're in Dandy Donuts. This is kind of one of the last things that we built actually, because we really like the idea of this being like where you spawn in. So if you are logging onto the server, then you spawn in at Dandy Donuts. And we know that Dandy Donuts is a really big part about Chamblee culture, and so we wanted to include that because a lot of people come here after school and before school. We also did like we just did the exterior of the flower shop. Nothing too important there. But I kind of like the design of the roof, so we wanted to build that. The crosswalk, the road. Chamblee Dunwoody was really hard to build. I remember that was one of the first things that we built.
Yeah, it does curve, as you can see on the
Yeah,
road.
a lot of things are kind of curvy. We had to make the school straight because that would kind of be the biggest thing. But like, we wanted to be as realistic as possible. So like, a lot of parking lots and stuff like that are actually like they curve a lot.
Yeah, and I guess realistically, the school would curve inward,
Yeah,
but that would look weird, so we didn't
yeah,
do that.
that would look a lot weird, a lot more weird. Okay. Anyways, let's enter the school, just like any regular day of non-COVID. So we have the front office with the attendance desk. Everything inside is relatively plain. I mean, obviously, just because we don't have as much stuff as to our disposal as we'd like. But it's cool. It's pretty cool. I like it. We have a bathroom. We have included all the bathrooms. A lot of stuff is copy and pasted just because the school's so massive.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think you came up with this bathroom design. It's really good.
Mhm.
And then we have the science classroom here. So all of the science classrooms are the same, just because we copy and pasted them. But yeah, we definitely put a lot of kind of just thinking about what would look the most like the swivelly chairs. Eventually we couldn't really figure that out. Like the and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and also a big part of this is that we use the layout to the school that I found online. So this is pretty much how it would look realistically. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And a big problem with Minecraft is that in Minecraft, every single block is 1 meter. So like if I grab a block, it's 100% 1 meter by 1 meter cube of solid space, and the walls at Chamblee are definitely not 1 meter thick. So that was like, and chairs are not 1 meter wide. So that's why the rooms feel really really small.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you just pop into like one of the regular classrooms, they're all pretty much the same. A lot of them have Promethean boards, but sometimes we skip one. But yeah, it's nifty. I think this is supposed to be Miss Doral's room. Yeah. Yeah. So we know that like not all the classrooms look like this. A lot of teachers like have different layouts. But if we obviously we don't have access to the school, so we just did our best to kind of.
A lot of this was done by memory.
Yeah, a
And
lot of this was done by memory.
like I had to search through the internet to try and find how this hallway looked.
Yeah.
And that was pretty difficult.
Yeah, there's so many just like Googling Chamblee Charter High School auditorium or something to try and figure out, like the shadiest angle possible. But we do have a lot to thank for like the other people who helped us out, like Brian and Lyle, a lot of other people, a lot of other sophomores mainly. They helped us out with building kind of like the hallways and the classrooms, and like I know Nick helped a lot. One of the Nicks in our sophomore class, he and Aiden. I don't know if you obviously don't know any of them, but they both helped us out a lot with like the robotics room or the engineering rooms, because like me and Andrew don't have those classes, so we're really thankful to the other people who kind of know what these kind of niche areas look like.
Yeah, we got a lot of help from a lot of people, and we are very thankful for them.
Yeah, we could not have just done it, just me, you, and Brian. Oof. Actually, let's go down first. Let's go down first.
All right.
So the stairs, we just did the best we can. This is kind of we didn't really do anything special with the JROTC hallway. There's just a classroom in here. But like, and then you can get out into like the garbage area out here, but we didn't really do anything super special.
Yeah.
Just because like we kind of guessed that not a lot of people will come back here. But yeah, as you can see, like right here, we did a lot of just funny when we were kind of burnt out about just building and building. We kind of did like funny things like learn Spanish, just posters with the Minecraft paintings.
Yeah, and this may seem like a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. Hanging out with your friends and then joking around to make this cool. It made it bearable.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to kind of like remember, the good old days before Corona, when we were in school, and it was a lot of fun to just talk to people about trying to figure out, oh, where does this go? Oh, what's the right scaling and stuff. This is the lunch line. Just kind of thrown together. It's good. We did include like a live seafood thing just because like we didn't know what to do with this space. It's probably like a pizza oven or something in real life.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny things like that. Let's go to the third floor. So yeah, in the stairwell here, we kind of did like the posters for like all the clubs.
That's not a club.
Like yeah, not a lot of clubs, like Scary School Club. None of these actually exist, but we just kind of played around with it. This is like the language kind of hallway. This is Frau Eberhard for German. She teaches like freshman German, I think. Yeah, so there's a couple Spanish hallways.
Yeah.
As you can see, as we're walking down the media center, we have these clocks, kind of like the Minecraft clocks. They actually do work theoretically, but we don't have the daylight cycle on.
So I think I pretty much made the media center. I looked up an image and then I based it off of that and from memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like obviously, like the computers in Minecraft are gonna be like a little big because they're gonna be an entire block. But yeah, we have like the couple of the office here, like the tech office, kind of built out. It was like the teachers' lounge. I think that's what that was. But yeah, we like the media center, and it's really cool because like you can see if you're outside of the school and you look in, you can see like the media center and all the different rooms.
Oh yeah.
Every single main classroom is actually populated. Let's go over to the computer lab.
Hold on, I'm showing it from the outside. Yeah, so we tried to make it so that each of the rooms on the outside were filled, so that if you were to look at it from the outside like I'm doing, it's all filled in. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so this is the computer lab. What was this supposed to be? Is this like the racks of computers or something?
I don't know. I didn't make this. This is like Chromebooks, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't really know what this is, but like this room is like the computer lab room. I have Mr. Jones. Love Mr. Jones. I was wanting to make his room so bad, but we were really cutting the deadline because we wanted the school to be done by the end of Spirit Week. Because I know that our student government had Spirit Week this week, and we kind of wanted to get it done by then because we thought it'd be cool.
Yeah, originally we were gonna have homecoming here.
Yeah, we were, but we kind of thought that was we didn't
kind of cringe,
Cringe. It's kind of cringy, and we just wanted to show off the school. Let's go over to the Sky Bridge. The fourth floor is essentially just the same. There's nothing really interesting on the fourth floor, but there are classrooms built there. So here's the Sky Bridge. You get a nice view of kind of like the outside eating area and like kind of the courtyard garden area.
Great.
These stairs were a nightmare to build. I remember that. Okay. Yeah, we have like this. We have what is this? You talk about the order.
This is a band room. I think Lyle spruced this up a couple days ago actually. Yeah, this is cool. And then you can. There's this little place. There's Miss Marin's little office. You can come back here, and then boom, you're in the orchestra room. Yeah, pretty cool. And then, yeah, this is this hallway. And then, I think if you come back here, yeah, this is the auditorium.
Yeah, so we spent a lot of time trying to work out kind of like how the auditorium looks. Because, like, I don't know why all the seats are mixed up here. I think it's probably just a bug. But yeah, we have like the auditorium kind of built out with, the black carpet and the seats, the dark seats. The flag and the podium and we were gonna do the one thing that we weren't able to really do well here was the rafters because none of the people who helped build were in the theater club or like part of the drama club or anything. And so we didn't really know how the rafters look because we've never been up there. So we just kind of built one generic black rafter right next to the stage. But I do know that there's like big white ones going across the ceiling.
Yeah, that is the thing. A lot of this takes we were building it from memory, as I said, and if you don't know what it looks like, then we kind of got to guess.
Yeah. And so like the only things that we really knew for sure is like Andrew said, we had the blueprints. So those were immensely helpful, especially just laying out the interior. And then also we had like just Google Earth. Like Google Earth, I pledged Google Earth is my Bible. I was making the exterior a lot of times, and I knew where the trees were supposed to go. I knew where the windows were supposed to go, all that kind of stuff.
I've also learned that like a lot of Chamblee High School is symmetric and based around the pillars, I guess.
Yeah, so like one of the big things about building the school, like if we just maybe fly to one of the windows, is like if you look at like the big academic building or like even the fine arts building to some extent, there's a lot of pillars of just like just pillars outside of the windows in between classrooms, and so that was really helpful because that kind of showed us like one window is one classroom or whatnot.
Yeah,
and then like the pillars were also on the blueprints, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the classrooms fit around the pillars, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So props to the architects who actually built Chamblee.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the actual architects. They helped us a lot. I mean, not actually, but like with like how basic the school is. It looks nice there. So we have like we never got around to the health rooms, unfortunately. I think there's like just we did Coach Reynolds' room, but it's just like basic. There's not like any posters. We didn't have a lot of time to finish it.
Yeah.
Then we have like the trophy case in this little area. But like probably my favorite part of the entire school, I really like the auditorium, but my favorite part is definitely the gym.
Yeah. The gym and the auditorium are pretty much the highlights of this.
Yeah. So like we have home of the Bulldogs. We have the basketball court, which is a pain in the neck because like the ground, like the width of the building wasn't like it was like an odd number of blocks or something, or it was an even number of blocks, and so it was kind of hard to build the court. But yeah, we did our best. We did the bleachers and like I think we even have the wrestling room, and some of the lighting up top. So I really love this room, and it looked really cool when Andrew turned on shaders for like the Instagram post. It was just so like the atmosphere is really cool.
Oh, and then no, you can't go in there. That's the girls.
Oh yeah, that's the girls' locker room up here.
Yeah.
But we can go. The girls' locker room and the boys' locker room were just the same. There's only like one or two girls that helped us build it, so like we didn't really know what the girls' locker room looked like, so we just copied the boys' one. But yeah, this is the boys' locker room. It was kind of a tight squeeze because we also had to fit the pool locker rooms. But like there's showers and lockers.
Also, we did find a PNG for a locker. And then we put it on these maps. So throughout the school, there are these lockers on maps. I mean, lockers on maps on item frames, and that's cool.
Yeah. So that was like a big deal because like there's not like a locker item in Minecraft, and so we had to kind of play around. And you also see like a lot of like the banners that hang. We just used Minecraft banners for, and they are vertical. You can't put them horizontal, but we did our best, like kind of trying to you could put letters on them. So we did that for a lot of signs and stuff like that. Let's go over to the pool. The pool. So Brian is on the swim team, so he mainly kind of built out the pool. Like I didn't even know this pool deck existed, like with the bleachers up here. I've only ever been to like the ground floor of the pool. But yeah, we just kind of sat down one day while we were building the fine arts building. We're like, okay, where's the pool gonna go? How many lanes is it? Let's just kind of work it out. So yeah, we kind of we worked it out. And it looks pretty good. We just copied a bleacher design all throughout the school there. But yeah, we have like the pool. It gets shallower the further you go, just like it does in real life. It's probably a little bit too deep, but we kind of wanted to show that like it feels a lot deeper.
And there are fish, which is accurate.
Somebody put fish in the pool. I don't know who did that, but I thought it was funny, so we just left it.
And I think is that it for the interior? Pretty much?
Yeah, so for the interior of the school, yeah. I mean, I worked, I didn't really help too much with the interior. The exterior was kind of my thing. But, Andrew and then a lot of just assorted people, kind of grinded out the classrooms and stuff. But, I think that the exterior is more, it's a lot cooler to look at. So we kind of just went with, like, the basic, Minecraft terraforming. And then we mixed in like some dirt because like at our school like there's never like really any like great grass anywhere, so Andrew that we had two Andrews that helped us build. And so y'all built the softball field. That was a pain.
Yeah, this took trying to figure out how World Edit worked. And it actually made a gigantic cylinder, which broke a lot of doors and maps in the school, and that was fun.
Yeah, so like we're using like a it's a mod for Minecraft that just allows you to like quick build essentially. So like if we wanted to build a wall, we can just select 2 points and then select what we wanted.
Oh yeah, that's what World Edit is. I should have explained that.
But yeah, so World Edit was like we could not have done, like if we had done this without World Edit, like we wouldn't be done. We wouldn't even be halfway done yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a great thing. It helped us a lot with like mixing up the dirt into the grass and like mixing up the the brick a little bit. So like, that was like super helpful in just building, like copying and pasting all the classrooms. So yeah, we have like trees. These are just custom trees throughout the school, and we have like the field with the field goals and the soccer goals. Even the band trailer that we built that super early on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I kind of just looked at Google Earth when I was building. I mainly did the exterior, but a lot of people like helped with like stuff that I didn't really know about, like the trailers and the field. But yeah, a lot of people helped copy and paste trees. I think Andrew built these custom trees, these big ones, they look really good. And I just copy and pasted all the small ones, and he helped me with that. So we kind of just, grinded it out, and here we are. It's all done. And it was kind of like, I'll tell you, like we finished what, like just last Saturday morning essentially. We just finished up the last stuff, and then Andrew just posted on Instagram because we, like I said, we wanted it to be done.
Yeah.
By Spirit Week, by the end of Spirit Week.
And I mean, like, as you can see, we're not done. But for now, we're just gonna leave it here. We were even working on this yesterday, or like yesterday night. We were just adding stuff. This took us like a month. I think you proposed the idea like literally like a month and 3 days ago, and this has taken us like many nights of grinding.
We kind of hopped on after school, dude. Thanks to the shortened days, we were able to hop on every afternoon at like 2:30 and just kind of just work on it for an hour or two.
Then like Toby's put like a bunch of hours in, and then I've been working on it like at night, listening to music and whatever. Just kind of vibing and making it.
And Brian's been helping out a lot too. Like whenever we were on, he tried to get on as well. So me, him, and Brian, and Lyle and Andrew, we all did as much as we could.
And many others.
Yeah, and many others. We don't want to discount that. So like a lot of people just hopped on just to see, point out something like oh, the engineering room needs to be built. Oh, the computer lab hasn't been done yet.
Oh yeah.
So like a lot of classrooms designs were made.
And originally, when we were making this. When we were making this, we didn't base it off the blueprints, so a lot of this area right here was wrong, and we had to go back and fix it. And
there's a lot of like, I almost gave up, like trying to, because like Brian pointed out, like these windows are like really small, and I was like, no, we can't change them. We can't change them.
There still is a couple problems. Like these classrooms are a bit small, but yeah, it was so painstakingly hard to fix some of these big problems with the school.
Yeah. And so we kind of just, after we had started building the interior, we're like, okay, we're happy with what we have. It looks really good, and we're just gonna settle for it. So that was like a lot of things with building the exterior. It's kind of hard to judge how far the distances were. And then there is the big scare. So like we're hosting the server, not like locally. We're using this hosting service. But like I goofed up and I almost canceled it. And so we thought that we had lost it for like a good 2 days or so. We thought that we had lost it and we just given up. And then, thankfully they came back to me. They had great support, and they came back to me, and we managed to get the backup, and so it worked out.
Oh yeah. And then there was also that one time before, like, so yesterday at 2 was when we opened the server, and like, I kid you not, 30 minutes before, I accidentally deleted all the paintings and item frames in the entire school.
Yeah, we had to replace all of the lockers, all of the printing boards, all of the posters by hand. And so I'm sure like some of them are still missing, but we did our best. But I think that all in all, we did a really good job, and I'm really proud of what we did. So a lot of people told us to like make new things and like add a lot of stuff. And so like we were thinking about like doing it, but there was like a lot of scaling issues, like Chick-fil-A being super far away. We know that's a big part of Chamblee culture, and also the stadium would be like diagonal or something, and so we didn't want to do it out of proportion. But we're still thinking about like doing it just off to the side or somewhere. If we get enough support and enough like people that want to do it. But for now, I'm really proud of what we did. I'm excited to see what you think of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean on the Instagram post, we're getting a lot of great feedback, so that's cool.
Yeah. So thank you for watching the video. We're really happy that even if you don't have Minecraft, you can kind of see what it looks like. And we're really happy that you're as happy as we are with all the work that we've done. We're super proud, and we're really thankful that you're checking it out. So thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.